building, man. We're gonna go and check out VeVe's mobile update. Dwayne, that was difficult to say. VeVe's mobile update. I wonder if I can say that 3 times fast. VeVe's mobile update, VeVe's mobile update, VeVe's mobile update. That was difficult to say. Guys, we're going to get into it. We're going to go and check out the update. We're going to go talk about some drops. We're going to go check to see if Elmon X gave us our drop. We're going to go and check to see what's going on in the VeVe-verse. I know people have given us access to their VeVe-verse, so we're gonna go and check some of that stuff out, man. I want to talk a little bit to you guys today. We're definitely gonna jump into the VeVe-verse in like an hour, but for the first hour, we're gonna be on YouTube. We're gonna talk about what's going on with the updates. We're gonna log on to VeVe, take a look at the marketplace. Yo, what's up, Vibes? Yo, Vibes, I appreciate you, Vibes. Thank you for being here, bro. It really means a lot to me. It really does. Kid Arcade, I appreciate you, Digital Vibes. Video Shane, good morning, Video Shane. Hey, man. Thank you for being here as well, man. It really means a lot. Thank you so much, bro. I can't wait to see you guys. I really can't. What's up, Video Shane? What up, ECCL7120? Echo 7120. Echo. Can we call you Echo? Yo, I love the kid called Beast. Yo, Video Shane, shout out to the PFP, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The PFP looks amazing. Guys, should we get this episode started? I think it's time to get this episode started. Anything you guys want to talk about, let me know in the comments down below. We're going to talk about the VeVe update. We're going to go and take a look at that video. Actually, we should just get that out the way. Let's
China, Brazil, India, Spain, Thailand, USA, USSR, Japan, Japan. Round 1. Fight you. Fight.
I think you guys can hear me now. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me. Y'all, we good. Yo. Yeah, we good. All right. Like the video, y'all. Like the video.
Round 2. Fight. You win.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, man. How's everybody feeling? I'm feeling great. I feel energized. I feel good. I don't need coffee. I'm built like this animal that I am. I'm up. I'm ready to crumble. I'm ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get this party started off properly, man. How you guys doing today? Are you guys at work? Are you guys going to work? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys hanging out on X? How many people we got in here? We got 20 people in here. We got most of you guys are on X. What's up with X? Are you guys on YouTube? I know you guys are on YouTube, man. I know you guys are on YouTube. You guys are on X. You guys are on YouTube. You guys are on all that good things. Let me tell you guys, I did a tattoo last night that I was really stressed out on doing it. I was so stressed out to do this tattoo. I'm gonna show it to you guys. I did a portrait. All right, so I did a portrait last night. I did a portrait, and it was the most stressful thing I could have ever done. I did a tattoo of my boy's daughter, and she's a baby. And if you guys don't know, it is so difficult to tattoo a baby's face. Not to actually tattoo a baby's face, but to tattoo a picture of a baby's face. And I'm going to show it to you guys. You guys are going to have to let me know if I got away with it, bro. Like, I'm going to show it to you guys right now. You guys are going to have to let me know if I got away with it, if I need more practice. Did I do a good job? Did I do a bad job? Let me show you guys a video file. I'm going to show you guys real quick just before we get this episode started. Check this out. There it is. So, bro, and you guys will see the regular picture right now, the reference picture. It was very difficult to see the tones in the face. All right, so let me play it. That's the baby, cute baby. I try to get the smile, the cheeks. Very difficult to get the cheeks, man. If you go a little bit too dark on anything, it just throws off the whole tattoo. It throws off the whole tattoo. There goes that picture of that baby. Did I do a good job? As you guys can see, the picture has no shadows, no highlights. It has nothing on it. And I went off and did that. Yeah. Yeah. What do you guys think, bro? So stressful. So stressful. I think I got away with it, though. I think I got away with it. I think I got away with it. Yo, how's everybody feeling out here? What's up, Vibes? Yo, Vibes, I appreciate you. I appreciate you out here. Yo, Big Bro, what's good? Yo, Big Bro, this Sunday we're doing a VeVe arcade if you're available. If not, I'm still gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna promote it though. We're gonna start doing it. We've been falling off on the Sunday stream, so I'm gonna post a flyer today and start promoting for Sunday. That's the problem with me, right? I don't promote anything. I just do it, and I think that giving people some time to prepare and to be there will be very beneficial. All right, enough about me. We'll talk about us. We'll talk about what we're doing in a couple of minutes. Let's get into this mobile app update. All right. Let's get into this mobile app update. Let's get into this mobile app update and see what they got going, because I personally don't want to see a mobile app. I'm sorry. I know you guys want it. I know you guys want that. I don't see it. I don't see myself enjoying the VeVeverse in a phone. I'm not. Yo, all right. So let me tell you something real quick. Yo, 420. I got myself. What is this? A caps? Raspberry? Yeah. Actually, this was a gift. I wouldn't even know if this works. Oh, wow. What is this? I think this is ganja. I don't think this is like a vape. If it's a vape, I'm going to be upset with myself. Fire, bro. Great job, man. I appreciate you. I am. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Tito. You're Ghost Slayer. You already know what time it is, Ghost Slayer. Actually, this is raspberry. This is supposed to be wax. So this is an extract of, whatever. All right, let's go look at this announcement. I personally don't want the mobile update. But let's go and see what they got. I think that some people have been able to download it already. Now, let's go and see what's going on. Oh, yeah, same toys. He hasn't been stacking up. He hasn't been buying anything. He got a Batmobile down there, a Tumbler. Okay. Oh, you got a couple of vehicles, a Porsches. Okay, let me go see what my boy got to say.
But the highly anticipated VeVeverse mobile.
Highly anticipated.
Talking all about the VeVeverse.
Hey, all right. So I started using the VeVeverse on my computer, on my laptop, right? And then I started using the VeVeverse on my bigger computer. So over here in my office, I have this Mac computer that I use, and this is the one that I use to live stream and to do, live stream. And this is the one I was using to do the VeVeverse in. and it was working fine. It was working perfectly. I was having a lot of fun. But then I started using, I got a desktop also over here, and I started using this one, and it has a bigger screen, and that's why I'm able to do both at the same time. I could live stream and I could be on a VeVeverse. When I use it on the bigger computer, I have so much more fun with it. Way more fun with it. I'm like, oh, I can actually see this shit. Now, when I start using the VeVeverse on my desktop, it sucks. I'm like, oh, it's too small. So I could imagine me trying to use it on my phone. Oh, it would be super annoying. But for the social aspect of it, I think that's a good thing, because if there's an event and I want to attend, then the mobile app might be the way to do it. You know, I wonder if you can visit the same places in the VeVeverse mobile app that you can in the desktop, where it should be the same place. And but it could be different. It could also be different. So attending different events, it's one of the best ways, or one of the greatest ways to take advantage of the desktop, of the mobile app. It gives people access to just jump onto a space. But if you're trying to build, man, good luck trying to build on a phone, bro. All right, let's get back into this video, man. Let me quit.
And not just the VeVeverse, but the highly anticipated VeVeverse mobile experience. With that said, Dan, how are you doing today?
Doing very well.
You see the words that they're using? Experience is just another experience. Dan, this shit tastes good. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's just an experience, all right?
Thanks, Corey. It's a beautiful Monday here in New Zealand, and yeah, excited to talk about the mobile app.
Me too. And really, the VeVeverse has been the talk around the virtual water coolers at VeVe. I don't think there's a day where I log in for work where I don't see someone sharing some video or some photos, or you sharing, wow, look at this cool space. Tell me a little bit about this transition we went through, because it's been up in the air.
I never see Dan sharing any space. Is he on Instagram? I mean, where's he at? Because I don't see that. I see some people posting about the VeVeverse, but I don't see Dan posting about the VeVeverse. I think I want to see more posts about Dan. All right, let me go on X real quick, and I'm going to make a post right now. Building in the VeVeverse about in 1 hour. In 1 hour, drop your username. I will be sending invites. All right, so in 1 hour, I'm going to be in the VeVeverse. All right, drop your username. Drop your username inside right now, because as soon as I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to go build in the VeVeverse for like 2 hours. So drop your name. I'm going to send you an invite, and you guys can come and check out the space that I'm building. Yeah, I got a new space that I'm building, bro. I'm super excited.
Now it's been out. Got a lot of people downloading and enjoy it. What's it feel like, Dan?
Honestly, it's amazing. I mean, the quality of content that people are putting out. I mean, the talent. Like, I had an idea in my mind of how, the cool spaces people might make, but I mean, some of our users out there are just, they actually should have been architects or something in their real life, because it's amazing what they could do. So super encouraging,
that's dope. I'm making a maze
the level
too.
of detail people are going to, the things that they are finding. I mean,
are they going to repost
one the other
mine?
day, which was a house.
Come on, man. I've been building.
Someone's used the sliding doors to go down a sliding pole into that cave. Like, I mean, it's the
hashtag.
Yeah, it's amazing. So I'm really, really happy with the response so far.
Absolutely, you gotta love it, and that's really what
Yo, is that a bootleg VeVe t-shirt right there with the gold and silver? Oh man, that's an iron-on, bro. That's an iron-on shirt right there, bro. Come on, man. I know VeVe's cutting them checks, bro. You go to the swap meet and make that. Hey, I might start doing iron-on though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Has always been about. It's about taking those collectibles, giving an environment where you can buy and sell them, and a place where you can collaboratively share those. Prior to this, we've had augmented reality, where you could place those.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Be with your collectibles, in the real world, or share them in the real world. And we had showrooms were built into the mobile experience, where you had a vault space and you can decorate that. And really, the VeVeverse is the next natural evolution of that, where we're allowing you to not only build an amazing world, but invite a lot of people into it. With that being said, it's all about the VeVeverse mobile experience, highly anticipated.
Kind of.
Talk to me a little bit about what some of the core experiences that the VeVeverse mobile is going to provide to people, Dan.
We've really tried to make sure that we are still offering all of the core features that are in the desktop app. So you've got things like all your social stuff, all your build and creator tools.
All the social stuff. Okay. That's getting me excited. You know what? 30 people is fine right now because we're early. But I think that in the next few months, maybe in the next year, maybe possibly even 2, there needs to be like double, triple that. Like eventually, like right now in the beginning, we might get a few people in the space. I haven't invited nobody into my space. By the way, if you guys go give me your username right now, I'm going to invite you to my space. But I haven't had a chance to put 30 people into the showroom. So that's what I got to do. That's what I'm trying to do in the next hour. In the next hour, I'm going to try to fill up my VeVeverse space with 30 people, all right? So put your username down, bro. I'm going to invite everybody into my space right now. We're going to have a VeVeverse party. Let's go.
Obviously, the explore mode, we've got all the different templates, space templates that you can use. So overall, it's really a similar experience to the desktop. However, there are some limitations just because it's on a mobile device, and those limitations are more around, the amount of collectibles you might be able to have in a specific space, or how big you make that space. I mean, I know I've seen some desktop spaces that probably take 10 minutes to walk from point A to point B. Obviously the mobile devices just aren't really designed to handle that kind of load.
I wonder what.
However, in saying that, we are constantly looking at ways that we can optimize our 3D assets in the back end, and really will be working to sort of improve that over time.
Okay.
But in saying that, you can still set up an awesome space. You're still going to have all the creative tools, whether it's simple shapes or ability to add your collectibles, add your comics, invite other people in. So it's really that same experience, but in mobile format.
It's really, really exciting to hear, Dan. And from what I understand, we're going to get to see a little bit of that mobile experience. So let's go ahead and let you get that boated up, and let's talk through the mobile experience a little bit, and then we'll dive into some of the nitty-gritty around it. All right, Dan, I see you've got the mobile experience loaded up. Sort of walk us through what to expect. This looks really, really similar if you're using that desktop version.
All right, let me look at this. This could be a cool experience. Giving it to people on their phones is going to be a big deal, because most people would be able to use it on their phones, right? Most people will be able to see it on their phones. And I'm going to send out invites right now, bro. Like, I'm going to send out invites to everybody. So if you guys put your username, and I asked for everybody's username like 2 weeks ago. I'm going to go back to that post and start including those names into the invites, bro. We're going to invite everybody.
What are some of the cool features? Just kind of roll us through this thing.
Absolutely. So, for those of you familiar with the desktop app, obviously you will see we've got the main categories across the top.
All mine active and new.
Up here, the main space categories. So all of the spaces, whether that's yours or ones that have been invited to, the spaces that I've created, any active spaces, and obviously just the latest or newest spaces that either you've created or you've been invited to. We can also go through and update our avatar in a very similar way to the desktop. So here is my avatar from Ready Player Me, or if I don't have that, I can use the built-in system avatar, which
I need better things to put into my avatar. My avatar sucks. Like, there's no haircuts that I like. There's no clothes that I like. I need help with my clothes. I need help with my I got clothes. Because my clothes, no, belongs in different area codes.
Just, still got some minor customization, but, nowhere near as cool as the Ready Player Me, so I'm gonna stick to that one. We can also search for any space, very similar to the desktop version, and we can create, all of our different spaces. So I can basically just enter the space name, select the space template, and then dive into the space. So I've already created a space, so I'm just going to dive in here to show
let's take
you.
a look. Let's take a look.
Just load this one up.
Using our very cool Villa space, which was a freebie that kind of popped up out of nowhere. I think people are really excited to see that one roll in, Dan.
Yeah, it's very cool. So you can see here that we've got a couple of main options across the top here. So we've really sort of simplified the UI a bit in the mobile experience, just given that it still has a lot of the features, but it's not as complex as the desktop app.
I mean, that's pretty good.
So I'm currently in explore mode now.
Because you know how people are, bro. Like, oh, I can't build this. Why can't I put 1,000 collectibles in my showroom? Bro, you're using the mobile app. You're using the Obama phone. You got to update your phone a little bit, man.
Also, obviously I can use this to, to sort of walk around.
He's screen sharing on his computer for those of you watching, as opposed to using his mobile phone. Normally using his thumbs, I'm pretty sure.
I could build my own avatar, Tucson.
Bear with us as we use a mouse pointer, but super, super cool. I very much like this navigation. Very similar to our interactive collectibles that we released that are drivable.
Yeah, and that's actually a really good point, Corey. With the navigation of the VeVeverse, we've tried to keep that as close as possible to what people are used to experiencing in our existing showrooms, because I know that people who are a big fan of the existing showrooms, we want the transition to be fairly similar for them. So right now I'm in explore mode. You'll see I've got my avatar here, and in explore mode, surprise, surprise, I can explore. That's what I can do. So I can walk around the house and all of that. Okay, so here we are in the build mode here, and we've got an option down the side here to add content.
All right, so you can have all the contents, and there's a lot of stuff missing. So okay, let me see. You get content, architecture, furniture, geology. VeVe Collectibles is not on there.
So I'm just gonna tap.
Oh, it is. Okay, vegetation. So they do got all the options. Okay, look, you got Oscar the Grouch. You're not gonna see a mint number because I don't think he wants to let you guys know his wallet address.
Into my collectibles now.
They had to hide the mint numbers, right?
Down and
he has one of
his. So many to pick from. Which one will you go for?
So many, and I brought so many collectibles since I've been playing in the VeVeverse. It's quite crazy. I did get some of the Star Wars ones.
Yeah, make a Star Wars fan happy, which I am one. Yeah, the 7K PR droid. I like that.
Nice. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good.
Love that one. We made a cool video for that one too.
Hey, is this available today, man? Maybe we should try it out. I tried looking for it in the App Store, and I wasn't able to find it, but maybe that's me. Let me know in the comments down below. Is this available for Android only, or is this?
Okay, so we've got one of the collectibles added here. Now, as you can see, when I click on a collectible, I get all of the options available for this particular one. And in this case, we can move. So very similar to what people will be used to, both in the existing showrooms and also on the desktop version of the VeVeverse. I can obviously scale these items up. I mean, look at the detail on that. It's beautiful. Love it. Of course, it's not that big in real life. And I can also go into just scale mode. This option will be available. If you enter like a simple shape and you want to squish it. And then obviously we've got the rotate in there as well. And lastly, you can delete the item if you don't want it in there. So we can see that the whole process is very similar. I like it. To what the desktop.
I think that this looks good so far. I think that I'm excited for it, and I think that as the phones get better, this is gonna get better, right? So I think that we're in a good place, and this is good. This is exciting for me, bro. Like, I'm really excited. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been building in the VeVeverse in a few minutes, but I'm super excited, man. I'm gonna send everybody invites. So go to my X right now and type in your VeVeverse name or your Kid Arcade, your username, so I can give you guys an invite. I'm gonna invite everybody into my VeVeverse. I don't know if I should do it. Maybe I should just keep building and then have an open house party. Maybe
desktop here,
of course.
And you can add other people and invite other people into the space to do
nice.
Whether it's collaborative building or you just want to hang out.
Nice.
Or whatever.
That collaborative building could be fun. The
core features to be able to explore space. You can build your spaces. You can be social in your spaces. We've got all of the main sort of functionality, and just using those things, you can add everything from your bookshelves or tables or whatever, so you can set up your showroom in the way you want.
So that's really cool, Dan. I think people are going to be really excited with that. I think
this
those
is good.
Controls and this function.
There's a lot of people that don't have access to the VeVeverse today because they don't have a desktop or their computers is too old. Maybe you guys are still using an old school laptop or an old computer or whatever the case may be. And those people might be missing out. And like this, at least they get a little taste of it, right? At least they get to be involved. And you might not be able to get involved all the way, but you're able to get involved in some way. And I'm so happy that they didn't release this on the first day because everybody would have been complaining like, oh, this sucks. I'm glad they gave us a desktop first because that's the full experience. And then it trickles down to the mobile app. I think that's a great move, man. Great move.
The way that the VeVeverse mobile app is going to work is in two ways. if you try to load a space, so let's say you try to load a space that has been built on desktop and is quite complicated, you're actually going to get a message on screen to say that the space is too big to run on your device. And that's obviously going to depend on if you have the latest iPhone 16 or the latest Android, or if your phone is...
Bro, I've been needing a phone upgrade. I've been needing a phone upgrade. I have. I'm sorry. I have. Is it time? Nah, I still got my desktop. Even though the mobile app is available, I'm using the desktop. So I'm not going to go use the mobile app. I might use it once just to do a review on it. But nah, bro, I got to show you the space that I'm building, bro. Like, my phone cannot take it, bro. If I try to build in the VeVeverse with my phone's going to blow up.
Number of years old, the limitations will be fairly different. And then secondly, if you are in a space and you're creating a space and, you are continuously building up this droid army, you're going to get an alert to say that if you continue to add items, the performance of that space may suffer on your device. So it's just a way for you as the builder or creator to understand, how far you can push these spaces. Because as we know, Corey, people have created limitless worlds, which is amazing for desktop, but obviously a little bit more restricted on mobile.
Understood. And let's also talk about the social element, because I think that's one of the key factors of the VeVeverse. With the showroom experience on the mobile app, you have your personal vault, and you can build within it, but you can't invite other people into that. For the mobile side of the VeVeverse, is it the same limitations in terms of how many people you can invite into that space?
It's basically the same as the desktop.
Oh, what? 30 people could join into your space. 30 people could join into your space. That's pretty crazy. I think my girl's doing some sound bowls meditation, so I'm gonna try not to scream.
And unlike the existing showrooms, you can all be in there in a multi-user co-presence environment. So let's say you've hired somebody to create your space, and they're in there, and perhaps you want to project manage it, like, I want that shelf over there or this shelf over there. You can have that audio, and you can
what's up, bro?
have the chat, and you can have the
Fro. I actually got something for you, Fro. So last week, let me go on OpenSea real quick. Last week, we did an NFT drop, and it was an Electra. Yeah, I know, it was an Electra. And oh wait, why can't I log on to my MetaMask? I should be able to. Last week we did a drop, and it was this Fro's girl. Look at that. She looks dope, right? She looks dope. I know she looks good. I know she looks good. So it was Atem. I don't know if you know Atem. Atem reached out to me, and he goes, "Yo, can you do one of these Electras? Blah, blah, yada, yada, yada." And I was like, "Of course, bro, of course." And we only made, I don't know how many we made. So shout out to Atem. We only made like maybe 15 of these. I don't know how many we made, but they're really scarce. And I got one for you, bro. I only have one. I don't even have one for myself, but I got some for you guys. All right. I mean, for Fro. So Fro, hit me up with your ETH wallet, with your MetaMask. I'm gonna airdrop this to you. I could probably find your wallet because you're a kid holder, so I can probably find your wallet. But I got you one of these, man. I got you one of these Electras. I had to do her up, man. She looks good. She looks beautiful. She looks good. She looks scrumptious. She looks plump. I like her, man. Just so you know, I was thinking of you, and I was like, I gotta get one for Fro. Atem was like, yeah, you got to get one for Fro. And I was like, yeah, we got to do it for Fro. I don't think you were on a live stream. If you were, then I could just give that to somebody else. But I don't think you were. So I got that for you, bro.
Multiple people in there for you to converse with.
Who would have thought that the VeVeverse would eventually become an interior design, virtual warehouse? But that's what it is, and I think we're all here for it, and we are loving it. And those interior designers that are loving this VeVeverse experience are probably wondering, where are some of these collectibles? And I understand that there has been some time constraints in making sure that those collectibles are polished and ready. So talk to me a little bit about timelines. When can people start expecting more collectibles?
Let's get some timelines. When are we gonna be? I don't care about timelines. Just give us a timeline of when we'll be caught up fully. It's like, okay, by the time summer is over, all the collectibles will be up to date. We need something like that. That's what we need. Like, yo, before the year is over, all the collectibles are going to be up to date in real time. Because realistically speaking, as soon as the drop happens, we want to be able to play with the collectible as soon as the drop happens. I don't want to wait months. Like right now, I don't know. Can I put the Wolverine inside the VeVe-verse? I don't know if I can put a Wolverine inside the VeVe-verse. Can I? I'm going to try real quick. Let me go try.
Collectibles and also the VeVe-verse mobile experience.
Yep. Yeah, so we've been, well, I guess for the two parts to that question. So number one, for the collectibles, getting them loaded into the VeVe-verse, the production team is really churning through them each week. A number of items each week. And I think, I don't know if we're doing it yet, Corey, but maybe something that we can do is start to, push out each week or so, what new collectibles are in there, because, we all know on desktop, they look just absolutely amazing. So it's almost a whole different kind of experience looking at the collectibles in the VeVe-verse. And then secondly, on the release of the mobile app, the team has been working really hard to get the product ready and live. And as you've seen from the video, it's all pretty much there. We've just got a couple of minor things left to do over the next few weeks. We were hoping to have it ready today, but I made the call for the team to reprioritize to address the app speed issues. I really just thought that was more important. And,
oh, bro, if the VeVe-verse, hold on, let's just pause this shit for a second.
Speed.
If the VeVe-verse is as slow as the VeVe app, bro, we're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna be in trouble. Yo, what's up with everybody in the chats, bro? Let me take 1 second to say what's up to everybody in the chats, man. I see every Kryptoni. Yo, Kryptoni, what's up, Kryptoni? What's up, Bruin88, man? I love you, man. I hope you're good. Yo, VeVe Wheels, I love you too, homie. I hope you're good. New Tactics, I love you, man. Kryptoni, I love you, bro. Like, I appreciate you, man. I really do. You're like literally the first supporter. You and G-Money were like the first guys. I think it was actually Kryptoni was like the first one. Big bro, I love you, man. Whoa, we're chilling and vibing. Larry 1988. What is this? What's up? Oh, your invite. Okay. Yeah. It's on X. Let me write this down. If you guys are gonna put your names, do it on X. I don't put your names on here because Larry. Biggest bro, I got you. Biggest bro, I got you. Tucson. Fro, he called me. All I heard was using Obama phone. I'm dead. Yeah, man, they gotta stop playing. I just upgraded my phone 14 to a 16 Pro Max. Kryptoni, do I need to do that also? The real Hinano, what's up, Hinano? I appreciate you for being here. Video Shane, I love you, man. I appreciate you. Hinano, I love you too. Everybody in the building, I love everybody, man. Tucson, even you, man, I love you too. I love Ahu at 3 a.m. I love this night here, so quiet. Yo, where you at right now? Ahu, what is that? What does that mean? It's not that early, LOL. I get up around 3 to 3:30 usually. Oh, damn. Yo, what do you do for a living? We had caucus in Hilu, so the nights were not so quiet. Got mint number 7 on candy. Absolute Green Lantern number 1. Cow axes. That's right, Kryptoni. Bat cows are still giving utility. I was gonna say minus the caucus. It's peaceful at night. That Electra looks dope. I appreciate you. Great place to top. Look at the devil face. What are you guys talking about? You guys talking about Hawaii? They both got devil faces. The devil lives inside many of us. I think that Electra. I need that Electra, brother. All right, I got you, Fro. I got you. Send me your address. Jay Hirsch, when VeVe-verse? I don't know, bro. They're taking way too long for the VeVe-verse to get here, bro. We need the VeVe-verse now. I agree. The VeVe-verse app experience has to be good. Yeah, man. Imagine the VeVe-verse app is just the slowest. The VeVe app, that's gonna be crazy, bro. Like if the VeVe-verse is gonna, I think the VeVe-verse is gonna be faster than the mobile app. I think so. I think the VeVe-verse app is going to be faster than the VeVe app. That's what I'm thinking. Good morning, brother Fro. I appreciate you. It sounds like the VeVe-verse is about to be on a different server soon. Ooh, what is Duck? Do you think that it's going to be on the same servers, bro? Like they're telling you that you can invite people into your space. Nah, it's going to be on the same servers.
That speed up, a bit more functional. So yeah, over the next week or 2 weeks or so, we're going to start pushing it out, and during that time we might put out some more previews and some more images and maybe some more tutorials. I mean, most of it's kind of the same, and it's a lot more intuitive in the VeVe app. You explore, you build, you socialize, you use the joysticks, so it won't be as complex as the desktop version.
an important thing to mention is that with anything new that we release, we are always looking for feedback. And we've made ourselves available in a lot of different ways for you all to provide that feedback. You can use the VeVe.me corner widget, you can use socials, you can join any of our Discord groups. All of the feedback that's provided, when this does release and you're using it and you're finding weird bugs or issues with loading or anything at all, make sure you communicate that so our teams can get on top of sort of triaging. This is, a breaking sort of bug, and this is just, a creature comfort that we really want to get fixed.
Yeah, absolutely. And Corey, I'd also just like to say, the desktop version, that's been around for a while. We've had the beta testers in there for a long time using it. They've helped us find a whole lot of, small bugs and issues in the platform that we've been managed to resolve. But with the VeVe Mobile, there's a lot of new development that's gone into this. Mostly around the UI and the experience. You can see it's a very different kind of experience from the desktop app. So, I can't guarantee it's going to be perfect straight off the bat. What I want to do is really get it out to you guys, to the community. So we can pick up those things a lot quicker. If thousands of people are using it instead of me and the VeVeverse team, we're going to pick those things up. So in these sort of early days,
Doug Soup, what's up, Doug
Soup? If you do experience some issues,
Bruin, I love you, Bruin. I appreciate you, man.
In the background so we know what's happened. But I just ask everyone if they can be a little bit patient with us as we work through this. I mean, same as any feature we roll out on VeVe. It starts off kind of as an MVP, minimum viable product, and then we just sort of evolve it together with your feedback and all the feedback from our internal team.
Absolutely. Continuous improvement and innovation are always our top priority. With all that being said, I think we've covered everything we need to cover with this one, Dan. Really appreciate you taking the time to demo that out for us. And until we see you all in the next VeVeverse video, happy collecting.
Okay. Until the next VeVeverse video. How did you guys feel about that? What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments down below. I really want to know what you guys think. Are you interested in the VeVeverse mobile app? Have you been using the desktop? Are you one of those people that's never opened the desktop? We definitely have those out there. Video Shane that has not opened the desktop. Let me know if you guys haven't opened it. And also or like maybe why you haven't opened it. Maybe also what it would take for them or for you to open it. So like what features, are you waiting for specific features? Is it just not your thing? Because that's also something that I've noticed that people, this might not be people's thing, Some people might not have the patience to sit in front of their computers for hours to build out a space. And that's okay, because the mobile app makes it to where people can still join a space and appreciate a space that you've built. So I just want to know, where are you guys with it? Are you guys excited about the mobile app? Are you going to download the mobile app? Are you going to use the mobile app? Are you guys going to delete some other apps on your phone in order to make space for the VeVeverse app? Because that might be a thing. You guys might have to delete your pictures, delete videos, back up everything on your phone. I don't know what you guys are going to do, but let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about it, man. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send some invites out, and I'm going to take a look at the marketplace because we do got a little bit more time. So let me see what's going on over here. What's up with the marketplace, yo? And what's up with y'all, man? Can we all take a deep breath, man? Let's get the day started. Let's take a deep breath. I'm going to go into the marketplace. I'm going to go and look at some collectibles, and then we're going to go build in the VeVeverse. It's already opened. I got it right here. Yeah, I know. It's exciting. It's exciting. All right. Let's get into it. Marketplace. I've been buying some stuff. I have Superman 164 for a Superman. All right. We got Rogue 460 for the Rogue. Let's go look at the collectibles. I've been buying more collectibles than comics recently, but I need to get back into my comics. I did purchase some comics yesterday. I got some X-Men comics. I forgot which ones I got. I did get some first appearances, though, because I was like, yo, man, I have a lot of friends in the real world that I do want to bring into VeVe, and I know that we got the affiliate code, but the app is so slow. I'm still waiting. I think the right time is going to be here. I think the right time is going to come, and when it comes, I'm going to be ready, and the promo code is going to be used. But yeah, comic books, I think that is going to be a wave. I think that we're going to get a wave of comic book users in here, bro. And it's going to be really exciting, right? It's going to be really exciting. Let's go look at the filters. Let's go and choose or sort by newest listings, latest drops. Why is it that I can't view the latest drops in comic books? Why is it that I could only view the latest drops when it comes to collectibles? I find that weird. Weird. All right. I still haven't seen the animation on this piece. It just sucks that I can't view this in 3D. Yo, that's crazy. Like, I wonder why they're not allowing us to view this in 3D anymore. That is so annoying. Like right now, I should be able to view this in 3D. Why isn't it that I can't view this in 3D? That is just so annoying. Does anybody feel that way about this? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know. Why can't I view collectibles in 3D from desktop? And you know what's funny? They ignore me. They ignore me. They really do ignore me. I'm gonna tag VeVe, but they always ignore me. Whenever I make any post, they're like, "Man, what is he? Man, arcade sucks." I don't know what they think, but they never answer my questions. And I get a lot of people to like it, and it's almost like they don't even want to interact with me. It's like, yo, I'm just asking, why isn't it that I can't view these collectibles in 3D from a desktop? I think I asked that like a few weeks ago, and I tagged Ben Rose, and Ben Rose ignored me too. So maybe he ignores me because I don't follow him, but that's fine. I'm not going to follow him just yet, even though we're getting close to following him. But not yet. All right, let me go look at the marketplace, man. It just sucks that I can't view these collectibles in 3D because that was part of the fun. That was part of the excitement to be able to go in here and look at the quality. Right now, I can't do that. They're doing me dirty. And that's not cool. I want to view the 3D. And you know what? I bet you if I go onto the VeVe, let me go onto VeVe real quick. If I go onto their page, they're not going to show it to me in 3D. Like, they're not going to do that to me. Let me see. VeVeverse Mobile is here. Catch the official announcement video on April 1st. Oh, that's an April Fool's joke. Man, stop playing, bro. Like, was that an April Fool's joke? Oh, it could be. All right, dropping. Oh, wait a minute. There's something that I wanted to go and check out. Join VeVe feed community. Okay, let me go and say breaking news. Mary Jane Watson is Venom. What? Man, stop playing with me. Army of Darkness. We're getting some Dynamite comics. That's right. Dynamite comics. This week, Marvel Comics. Oh, there it is. This is what I was looking for. Join now, autopay. Strife dropped last week. Did I go get myself a Strife? New Mutants 86 drops in a blind box waitlist format today. When did this come out? Let me go look at this real quick. New Mutants 86. This is Strife's first appearance. It is Strife's first appearance. Yo, do you guys know who Strife is? Like, Strife was one of my favorite characters when I was growing up. I used to love his card. I don't know if you guys collected X-Men cards. His was one of the coolest ones. Let me see if I find a little bit of history on Strife. And we did. Let's go and peek.
Strife. He made his first appearance in New Mutants issue number 87 in March of 1990.
Wait, 87? Why would they say 86? Man, see, they're playing too much. When it's convenient, it's the first issue. When it's the first full appearance. When it's not convenient, just come on, man. Is it Hulk 180 or 181? Stop playing with me. Yo, you gotta make up your mind. You can't do this to me, man. Let's learn a little bit about Strife.
He stands 6 feet 8 inches tall and weighs 350 pounds, having blue eyes and white hair. Now, his physical stats might seem familiar because he happens to be a clone of the mutant Cable. And as such, he has all of the vast psionic abilities that Cable has. But these abilities are far more advanced than the ones that Cable displayed in his main continuity because of the fact that Strife was never infected with that techno-organic virus like Cable was. Strife's psionic abilities were noted as being powerful enough to stop Cyclops and Jean Grey from using their powers. And of course, just like Cable...
Yeah, I mean, look at Strife. He looks so dope. Like, he always looked dope. Like, Strife is fresh.
He could use his telekinetic abilities to move very large objects, weighing hundreds of tons. He could also read minds, exhibit mind control over others, telepathically activate or deactivate other people's powers, shroud himself using telepathic camouflage, use telekinetic flight, telekinetic force field.
Yo, that proportion right there is crazy. Why does my boy have the biggest head ever?
He can transfer his
big pause,
mind into other beings and use telekinetic.
Yo, I love the color of that Strife. Just look at that comic, bro. Like, you open that comic and that's, yo, shout outs to Vibes. I know he brought it up yesterday about the X-Men 1 from the 90s, the Jim Lee cover, the first 10 of that comic, legendary set. I actually got that set somewhere in here. And when you open the first page, it actually opens up into a poster, which is really, really cool, man.
Lasts. In addition to
a lot of the comic books in the 90s were like that. When you open them, they became bigger pictures. And that was the thing that they were doing. So hopefully we get that digitally. I think that that's an experience we need. It's not going to happen, though. It's not going to happen unless we can view the comic book as a collectible and stretch it out into a poster. Not stretch it out, but open the pages up to create a poster. Because some comics are like that, but I don't think we're going to get that experience. That's something that we're getting robbed from. And somebody in the physical world can say that, oh, you guys can't open the comic book and display the whole. We can't do that. We can't open the comic book and display it like that, which we should be able to. Like, look at this comic book. I'm just saying.
Strife's abilities being more powerful than Cable's, he also seems to have far greater control over his psionic abilities as well. Strife also had superhuman physical attributes through genetic manipulation that were similar to the ones that Cable had due to his cybernetic.
Yo, he looks so good. Look how good he looks. Yeah, that just sounds weird, me saying that about a grown man. About a grown man that weighs 350, is 6 foot tall. Like, bro, he looks so good. I don't know if he has a gym membership, if it's natural, genetics. I don't know what it is, but he looks good, bro. Like, those arms, man.
These include having
look at this comic book. Yo, if you open this comic book, this is what this looks like. Can we get that? There has to be a way for us to enjoy comics like this.
Human strength, being able to directly lift up to 10 tons, and having superhuman durability as well.
Yeah, he looks so cool.
Now, both of these attributes can be augmented even further into an unknown degree.
Wow, that looks so cool. I gotta take that technique right there, man. Like, that looks so good. That looks so good.
As well. Now, both of these attributes can be augmented even further into an unknown degree.
Oh, yeah, look at this comic book. Oh, my goodness. Yo, if you open this comic book, this is what you get. Can we get these comics? Can we open our comics to make full panels like this? We have to be able to do that at some point or another. I mean, this is the digital comics, right? Like, we should be able to do this, bro. Like, come on, man.
Psionic abilities.
Oh, in addition to look at Bishop, Cable, Strife. Oh, man, so
Strife
cool.
shares Cable's genius level intellect and is also a master at using various weapons from the past and from the far future, as well as being a very competent hand-to-hand combatant. Although it must be noted that he doesn't have anywhere near the experience of his battle-hardened counterpart, Cable. Now, some of the equipment that Strife has been known to carry at times includes a blade that's powerful enough to harm Apocalypse himself, as well as a time vortex field generator, and his trademark suit of armor that's made out of an unnamed, light, and very durable alloy from his time, and that renders him almost impervious to physical forms of damage. Now, Strife's story begins when a woman from the far future named Ascani forms of damage.
That is a cool drawing right there. That is so cool. That looks so cool. Lover, I love you. Yo, shout outs to my girl, bro. Like, shout outs to my girl. Shout outs to my girl, man. I just got a green juice. This is just so I can be healthy, you know? Damn, yo, I got my green juice. I feel like I should do 10 push-ups right now. Yo, everybody do 10 push-ups. Everybody do 10 push-ups right now, y'all. Everybody do 10 push-ups right now. Don't be lazy. Don't be a lazy ass. Don't be a lazy ass in your chair, computer, just sitting down. If you're at work right now, if you're at the gym, shout outs to you. I'm not. My fat ass is right here in the chair. I'm going to do 10 push-ups right now. Everybody do 10 push-ups right now. Stop playing. Stop playing. I'm going to do 10 push-ups right now. All right, let's do it. And you guys got to count them out loud so I can hear them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right. That's right. Let's get healthy. Let's get healthy. Wow. All right, I did 10 push-ups. Now I'm going to take a deep breath. Maybe I should do 10 jumping jacks. Oh, wait. I got to take off the headphones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just trying to be healthy, man. I'm tired already. But I got a green juice, so I'm gonna be healthy. 420 gate, I gotta stop smoking though. That's what I gotta do. Yo, Tucson, yo. What do you want me to do, yo? 10 push-ups is a lot. I could probably do 20 though, I ain't gonna lie. Wow. All right, let's get back into it. We're not as strong as Stripe. Yo, I'm out of breath. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you right now. I'm out of breath. Do some more core work. Stop smoking. Yo, I won't even vape. This is like, somebody gave me this yesterday. This is wax. Yeah, I'm not vaping no more. I'm not doing that shit no more, bro. I hate vaping. So I'll never do that again. Sorry. I did that today for the first time. Because my client gave me that. All right. Wax is harsh. I know, man. Don't judge me, man. It is what it is. I'm just trying to do me, Playboy. All right, let's get back into Strife, man.
Now, Strife's story begins when a woman from the far future named Ascani appears to Cable's parents, and she offers to help the infant child who had been infected.
Yo, is that Colossus? Oh, shout outs to my boy Colossus.
By a techno-organic virus by Apocalypse. The young Cable then goes to the future with Mother Ascani, and she clones him just in case he dies and they weren't able to heal him. This clone's growth is accelerated until he becomes the same age as Nathan himself, while simultaneously they succeed in stopping the spread of the virus in Nathan's body. Apocalypse attacks the Ascani's hiding place and steals the clone child, raising him as his own and naming him Strife. The whole while, Apocalypse's intention was to use him as his next host body. Over time, Strife grows into a psychopathic brat, having no regard whatsoever for life.
Yo, man, they're making my boy Strife look a little crazy out here. Okay, so this comic book came out, man. I don't know, recently added. What is this? The VeVe's new collectibles added. Toy Story, Strawberry Chocolate Frap. Is this the collectibles that have been added into the VeVeverse? Okay, finally got Gambit. We finally got Gambit. I was actually pretty worried about Gambit. Propaganda. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? We're getting music? Is that what I saw? YG Entertainment. What is this? The stage is set. VeVe and YG Entertainment are teaming up once again for another chart-topping drop. More details coming soon. What is this? What do you guys think we're dropping? Let me see. Is it going to be another Blackpink? Oh, bro. Yo, if we drop another Blackpink, we're done. Let me go and see YG Korea Music. I think that's how we're gonna find it. YG Entertainment. We're gonna get something that we don't know about. We might get 4 months ago. What is this? YG 400.
2024년도에 마지막으로 인사드리는 자리가 될 것 같습니다. 드디어 12월 5일 날 라스트 하고 있는데 하겠습니다.
Blackpink? Nah, we can't do no more Blackpink, bro. Like, if it's Blackpink, I'm gonna be upset. Baby Monster drip 3 months ago. Let me see what they got going on. 2 weeks ago, Baby Monster. Hello, Monsters. What is this? Yo.
Are you ready?
Oh, wait. We can't watch this. We're going to get demonetized. We can't do it to ourselves. y'all already gave us too much Blackpink. Hopefully it's not Blackpink, man. Hopefully it's something else. And who knows what it'll be. It'll probably be another statue. We're not going to be interested, especially if it's going to be like 5 different variations of the same person. You got 5 people and each one gets 5 collectibles. Bro, that's like 25 Nobody's buying 25 collectibles. They're going to try to do an Evolvables drop. The only musician I want to see out here is Michael Jackson. Can we get a Michael Jackson toy? Michael Jackson toy. Let me see the Michael Jackson. Oh my goodness. Yo, can we? No, not a Funko Pop. I definitely don't want a Funko Pop. I don't want the zombie one either. Like something like that. Would you guys be mad at that? Yo, how mad would would you guys be mad if we got that? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are mad that we got that. All right, if we got that, oh, like something like this is what we need. Oh, can we get this? Come on. Can we get this? And we only need, and you guys can give us like 3 rarities: Black Michael, Vanilla Michael, and then White Michael, and then Wacko Jacko. Maybe give us a few different ones. Give us a young Michael. All right, we're gonna need like 5 Michaels. We're definitely gonna need 5 Michaels. We're gonna need the first one. The common is gonna be this. All right, the common is gonna be Thriller. All right, we're going to have the 80s Michael, like this one right here. The Superstar 80s. That's going to be the first common, all right? The uncommon is going to be the Zombie Michael, okay? That's fine. We could do the Zombie Michael. And then the rare will be, oh, look, there's all the Michaels right here. Oh, no, that looked like Elvis. Was that Michael or is that Elvis? Bro, I'm so confused. Is this Michael Jackson or is that Elvis? Is there a list of all the different types of Michaels? Let me see. All types of Michaels. We're gonna definitely need a Black Michael, like the old Afro Michael, and then the slick hair back Michael. All types of Michael Jackson. Let me see. Okay. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of different variations of Michaels right here that we're gonna get. Oh, we could definitely get the Beat It Michael. Oh, we definitely would do. All right. We need we need him in the black tuxedo. We need him the bad Michael with we need a bad Michael. Oh my goodness. All right, let me go see if I can find a better. Oh, there it is. The perfect. Great. Okay. Yeah. Okay. These are all the Michael. You know what the secret rare is gonna be? The Jackson 5 Michael, the baby Michael. That's the one that's gonna be a hit, man. That's the one that's gonna be a hit. All right, so back to the music. It's funny that they're giving us music because they said that they were not gonna drop any more music. Not that they were not gonna drop any more music, but Ben Rose said that they weren't really focusing as much in VeVe vibes as they were with the artwork and comics because that's their bread and butter. Or maybe I don't know why, but he said that they haven't been putting too much attention into this. So I don't know if we're gonna get music like that. I know that everybody was excited over that. I don't think it's gonna be like something that's gonna happen though. I don't know if that's going to be something that's going to happen, but you guys let me know in the comments down below. Okay, do you guys want to go and check out some people's VeVeverse spaces? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys want to go and look at some VeVeverse spaces? If so, let's go and take a look. So I got it already ready. I'm going to show you my place first. All right, let me see. Okay. Boom. I'm adding this to stage. Yo, I appreciate you guys for being here, man. We're going to go play in the VeVeverse now. I'm going to talk for a little bit. If I start building, I'm going to get off of YouTube and then I'm going to be on X. So if you guys want to come over to X, come over to X. We might get off of YouTube in like 10 minutes. Jump over to the X. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the VeVeverse. And let's go have some fun. Let's go have some fun. 10,000 of files and 10 years of research and no evidence found. Tucson, let it go. What's going on? I need the smooth criminal. Ooh, biggest bro. LOL. No Michael Jackson, please. Yo, Soup. Yo, why not? Yo, what's up, Cameron Crawford? How you feeling out here, man? We're just chilling, Fro. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Blackpink announcement in 1 hour. Really? All right. We're gonna get a Blackpink announcement in 1 hour. I guess that's the news of the day. But we're gonna definitely jump over to X. We're gonna get off of YouTube. So if you guys are on YouTube, come over here to X. If you are on YouTube, come over here to X. Come over here to X. I'm gonna go and see what else I can find. Let me go and look at this marketplace, bro. Let me look at the comics because I know it's Wednesday, and I know we got some comic books last night. Man. Let me see. Wolverine number 6. Not interested. Not interested. Sorry. Not interested. Eddie Brock, Carnage, Amazing Spider-Man. Why is this taking forever to load? There it is. Powerpuff Girls. Okay. Powerpuff. Eddie Brock. Hercules, Powerpuff Girls, Count. Oh, I'd be happy if they give us books. I would really be. Oh, somebody came in here. Yo, Hinano.
Morning.
Good morning, bro. How you feeling?
Good. I saw your link. I'm like, I'm gonna come up and talk story with you for a little bit.
Oh man, I'm excited.
It's been a while. How are you?
Oh man, you know what? I'm feeling great, man. Thank you. I'm feeling great, and I had a long day of work yesterday. Got home late, and here I am, tired, happy, not happy, happy, a little stressed out, but I'm happy.
You're coping.
I'm coping with reality. I need to spend more time in the VeVe-verse.
How are you liking it so far? I've been enjoying myself in there. I lose track of time.
Yo, bro. Me too. I can't find enough time to spend in there. Like, I like sometimes, and I got a girl at home, and obviously you got a girl at home. So it's hard to like, my girl wants to watch a movie, she wants to hang out. Yeah. And I'm just like, my girl, at least D is like in the spaces also, but my girl, she's like, let's hang out, let's make dinner. And I was like, shit, I want to spend another hour in the VeVe-verse. I want to spend all night in here. So
is she also using the VeVe-verse? I know you guys were doing like your DJing in there. Is that something that she's gonna be doing?
Yes, she is, and she wants to. Yes. I'm currently building.
Enough said.
Yeah. She wants to start doing live streams on X and DJing and stuff like that, and she's really into fashion. So, I don't know if you guys know, but in Vegas, or just in general, she was doing fashion shows. She had a clothing brand, and she had a whole thing going on already for like the past 10 years. So she wants to like kind of incorporate that into like the Web3 space, and that's what she's working on right now, actually. And that's what she's been doing for the past few weeks, really putting in time into that. So she's gonna come out with some fashion shows. I told her to hit up with Jane to talk with Gecko, and she's gonna reach out to them, and it's gonna be fun.
Nice. And you, like, for me, like, I'm building out like a world for like our comic book club. You seen that vault I'm trying to make?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to do a game in that vault for a little hide and seek. I'm going to keep that a little bit under wraps, and then I just built a space where I have a house inside of like a lava field, and so like so I want to build my house inside like the lava rock. So all these ideas.
Crazy. Did you check out Dubes' house, the castle?
I did, and I think we have him come in on the channel on Sunday to kind of give us like a full tour, like how we're talking right now. So
man,
should be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I've been building this space. It's mostly like a maze.
Yeah. Let me see.
It's like I'm gonna let it load right now. There's a lot of secret tunnels in here. I'm not gonna really show everybody everything.
Right.
But this is a space right here.
Is this your Squid Game space?
It's inspired by Squid Games. Yes. Okay. The top half is like almost an exact replica of the Squid Games, but as you get lower to the floors, down here, it's kind of I'm just making shit up. I'm making it a maze, and I got a big swimming pool in the back, and I'm just trying to create. It just takes a lot of time.
You're getting your outline first before you start building around with the walls and everything.
Yeah, I learned that from Dubes actually when I was looking at his space. I figured out, you build out all the walls first, and then you put the roof, because once you put the roof, you can't see shit. So,
you got to build inside of it, which is kind of confined. I know exactly what you mean. I learned that from Josh. He's like, maybe start looking at the top and look at your floor map first, and then build around it. But so that's my next question for you. Like, when you build, do you look at like, say, a template? Do you look at like maybe something in the real world, or you just start building out of your mind? For me, I just start building out of my mind, and I don't know what comes up when I'm done. But like 2 hours later, I'll look up and that's what I made.
Yeah, no, I'll have some inspiration for sure.
Got
I'll
you.
definitely have some inspiration. And for the Squid Games, it was easy because this Squid Games, it was inspired by an actual hotel that exists in the real world.
Ah, okay.
So I want to pull it up real quick just so everybody can get a gauge of what I was using. So if you type in Squid Games house, you obviously is the house that we've all seen, right? That one, but it's actually inspired by this.
So I've never watched Squid Games.
You've never watched Squid Games?
No, no.
Yo,
Like
you gotta.
just like Grease, I've never watched Grease.
Grease you could skip. You could skip
I
Grease.
did.
And okay, good.
Oh, so that's the
But
house.
Squid
Okay,
Games,
okay.
it's actually pretty good. It's an actual hotel.
That's a real place.
And
Yo.
that's a real place. And I think there was like some history behind this house. I'm not too sure. But look at this. So this is what I'm looking at. I'm like, oh
Oh,
shit.
that's a floor map right there.
This is a
Wow.
floor plan, and yeah, and I'm building a cross swimming pool as well. And yeah, this is what I'm using. So this is what I'm looking. It's not exactly like this. There's levels to it, and it looks like a maze too, and there's no roof on top of these. There's a lot of just open space.
Yeah.
I kind of like that as well. But yeah, I can't find enough time to spend in the VeVe. It's like I wish I could spend way more time on it.
I think I'm losing you here. Can you hear
My
me?
computer is
Uh-oh.
freezing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
getting a little freezy here, but I think we're back. I think we're back.
Maybe I should just. Oh, is it? Yeah, I think we're back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you keep phasing in and out. I don't know if it's me or you though.
Oh, I think it.
Maybe it's me. Let me see if I can
I don't
close
know.
this window.
I think we're still live.
Oh yeah, we're definitely
I
still
mean, I
live.
can still
Okay.
hear you, so we're definitely.
Okay. Well, I don't know what
We're
happened there.
definitely still live.
I can hear you now.
Oh, I'm not live.
Oh, you're not?
Okay.
Oh, no, you are
Okay,
live.
well, we
It
can
says
still
you're
hear each
live.
other, so that's all that matters.
Okay, yeah, that's the main thing. Whatever.
Yeah, it says that I'm live. All right, whatever. But yeah, I've been having
Yeah,
a whole lot
yeah.
of fun with it. I wish we should do collaborative pieces, like collaborative spaces, because I'm building this space out, and it's taking so long that if I had like two other people helping me, like for example, let's say I help you out with your space, and you could just give me directions. Like you could place different objects in different areas and be like, oh, build this, and as we're building, you're like expanding more, and then that way we can give each other time. So it's like, yo, I'll help you for 3 hours, and then help me with mine for 3 hours, and then we can help build each other's spaces
Like a
faster.
collab space together and see what happens. Is that like a theme or something? Or it's just kind of like, hey, build this corner, Hinano, and let's see what happens.
No, kind of like, all right. So you see my screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So like if I go down here, like I'm laying out this floor plans on this side of the building, right? These floor. So like if I put these walls next to each other, it takes a few minutes for you to go in there, make it straight, and align it. So then stuff like that, I can just place it like generally where it should go, and then somebody can come behind me and start making it tight. And then that way I can keep moving and start moving. So I save time, and then we can give each other time. So like for example, if I need help with this space, I'll give you access, and then I'll start placing objects, and you have an idea. You could just go in there and line them up, and just make sure they're tight and spaced out as I'm moving, and just laying out more spaces. And then I do that for you too, just to build out, because it's gonna be, if this ever goes, I mean, I don't know, this can actually attract a whole new wave of people that are just into building shit.
I agree with you on that. And I also agree, like it's just not for everybody at first, but once you start getting in there, and if you remember like Sims, right, then this will be very, very like familiar to you, and then you'll just get right into it. But like even then, like I think just having that social media aspect paired to this, if it works right, I think it could be really good, like to bring people in to have like a social connection. I don't know. What do you think about that? I keep going back to that, like a
Yeah.
social hub.
Well, I used to use cyber.io, and I use spatial a lot. I used to use spatial a lot.
I
And
have spatial
I
as
was
well
just
too.
yeah. And one of the reasons I like spatial was the social aspect was I was able to put all my velvet neons, my artwork into one space and have all my artwork and build it out so that way I can hold a party or like you get everybody could come in and it's an art show. So
Yeah.
that was the fun part. It's like being able to create it and inviting people to come. And I think that that's just like the key for me at least. And what makes it fun for me is like I'm able to be creative, build out a space, and then invite people. And what makes it even better is that I can use collectibles, stuff that I've been collecting for like 3 years. So I'm like, oh shit, now I can
Yeah.
place a comic book in here, like or Spider-Man, which is I'm having so much fun. I don't even have collectibles in here, and I've been spending
Same.
like 10, 15 hours on this space.
Okay, that's the next question. So what kind of collectibles have you been buying? Like I bought the boat, the James Bond boat because I'm building islands, so I want to have like some crafts on the water. I bought the diorama of Beauty and the Beast because I want to shove that in like a rock, like it's
Oh
inside
yeah, yeah,
lava.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? And then, well, I won't say any more than that because I'm actually
yeah.
building out a structure for that. And then I just bought. What did I just buy? Shoot, I just bought Paradise Falls, the waterfall.
Oh,
It was
yo,
like
I need that. I need that.
it was cheap. Somebody floored it for like 25 gems, so I just picked one up because the thing just works perfectly. So,
It
like I said,
does.
I'm trying to build I'm very island, right? So I'm trying to like do that type of thing, but I want to throw a party in the VVverse, like a beach party. I want to invite people over. Like D wants to do fake food, stuff like that, right?
Yeah, maybe D, you can help cater because I'm gonna do my birthday in the VVverse, June 3rd. That's why I'm building this space, and I want to get it done by my birthday to have an event in here. I want to fill it up with people, like 30 people in here. All right, let me ask you another question.
Yeah.
The affiliates program, are you accepted?
Yes and no. Yes, as in we're accepted through D, but not necessarily my account because I got my account banned from X. So I'm working with their legal department to get it back.
You got banned from X. Are you posting selfies that you're not supposed to be posting?
No, I was one of those victims where I got like that false flag, and I'm dealing with bots because a lot of X is being run by like the algo, right? So I'm not dealing with a real human. So it sucks. So
Oh,
I've just been taking about 2 months, but like so far, D's accepted the affiliates program. Like, what's my thoughts on that thing?
yeah.
I think it's good for the payout, and I think it's good for like new people and new creators. But for us, I'm just kicking back. If Ben Rose said he's going to bring in 4x users, that's his goal. Let them bring in the 4x users. We're here already. We're affiliates. If we can try to like, you know, convince people to try out the VeVe then that's a good way to get them in as well. But yeah, I'm just kind of kicking
Yeah.
back and just kind of sitting back and waiting and seeing what's happening.
Yeah, me too. I, I'm, I'm waiting also,
I'm
and
building.
I'm building. That's what I'm doing. I am excited about the program. I did get accepted, and
Yeah,
I do have a strategy on what I'm gonna do with it.
so do I, but
Um,
I'm not gonna say it. So
yeah, I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah, I'm excited for it. I think that it's cool, and I think that eventually, if this could potentially become mainstream, just because it's a metaverse around that revolves around all this pop culture, so it's easy for somebody that's into Spider-Man or Sesame Street to get involved or be interested in it.
I
Um,
completely agree. And so what was interesting is we had someone from Decentraland on the channel, and we were showing them the VV And the one thing that he told me right off the bat is it looks so real. And if you've messed around in other metaverses, they're very cartoony, like Meta and some of these other ones. They just look very oblong on some of the avatars you use. But like with the VVverse, he said it looks very realistic. And even for me, I've been in tech for 2 decades, and like I thought this thing was really gonna be bad to use on day one. And on day one, I was streaming this stuff. I was building on day one. Um,
yeah,
and I get that it's 1.0, so I'm okay with the pitfalls. And people are like, oh, you can't talk, you can't do this, you can't do emotes. I'm like, they literally released it like a few weeks ago, and it hasn't blown up. And so far, I'm able to do content around this thing. You're able to build. We're both liking it. You know what I mean? Because I'm assuming you and I would both say something if we didn't like it. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've been enjoying the experience, and I'm with you on this. I think this thing has legs.
Yeah. I mean, it does, and it doesn't look bad. I mean, yeah, and
No.
you're right. I use spatial, and on spatial, you can actually drive cars around inside the spatial.
Yeah.
So like if you had a Lambo on spatial, you can actually get in it and actually sit down. And like these avatars can do that because spatial uses Ready Player Me avatars and it uses Unity. It's using the exact same thing. It's just that they haven't applied the tools onto this yet. They're possibly going to charge us for it. They possibly might put a paywall. But there's a reason why they haven't given us everything, and it's going to take time. But eventually, bro, we're going to be able to put furniture, sit down in the furniture. We're going to be able to function in this space just like you did in spatial, and I can't wait.
I completely agree. And I think all they're missing, the missing piece is more servers, more back end support, more power, more GPU power. I think that's what's lacking. And I'm assuming they're using some kind of service, some type of cloud services, AWS or something like that. And over time, they're just going to build out their back end, and this thing is going to be more and more robust.
Yeah. And also technology, right? Like the phones are going to get better. Computers going to be faster and stronger. But you know
100%.
what?
Yeah.
I am gonna talk about my strategy, because I've been watching Gary Vee, and he's like, it doesn't matter even if people try to do what I'm gonna do. It's gonna benefit me if other people do it and if they become bigger at it too. But I'm gonna focus on AR videos,
Okay.
and like I'm not gonna promote to anybody in X or that's on VeVe already because it's pointless for me to promote to everybody on X. Everybody on X is already on VeVe or hates it or loves it. They already know about it. So I'm just gonna like right now I'm building an arsenal of AR videos. Like I'm doing like 2 a day sometimes. Like this week I've been going crazy
Yeah.
because in my channel, my most viewed video has 1 million views. 1 million, bro. And that's a collectible. It was a video of the Red Hulk. I saw the Red Hulk at 7-Eleven,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and like that
Or the
was
Peter
such a
Pan
hit.
ones, right?
Well, the Peter Pan ones, but that got 1 million views.
Yeah.
So what's gonna go viral is not gonna be like 40-year-old men floating heads talking about this shit. It's gonna be a collectible being animated, and that's what's gonna
Yeah.
go
No.
viral. And like through that, they're gonna get the link. So that's where and that's not gonna happen now. But if my video is gonna go viral, you're gonna look back and see a catalog of 500 AR videos. So that's where my goal is: 500 AR videos this year. So guys, I'm on a mission, y'all. 2 a day, 2, 3 a day. Let's go.
And that's not too bad too. Like making shorts and stuff like that, especially AR videos, is not like a heavy task to do. And I think YouTube's changed
No.
their policies now to where it's actually beneficial for us to do shorts. You get more views that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Part of our strategy has always been the same. It's our diversification. We're very diverse in this space. So like we can network with a lot of people. Like somebody said, like, wow, you guys had like the Fairside guy and the Michael K guy from Consensus on. And like, yeah, D called him up and say, hey, can you come on? And he came on. And so that's kind of our strategy, is by being the everywhere podcast. If we're everywhere,
Yeah.
then we pretty much can kind of market to not just the VeVe collecting space, but also maybe the DGen side, the crypto side, or maybe
True.
this other
True.
project. And so that's kind of always been our strategy. And I think it's paying off finally.
Nice. Yeah, and I have noticed you guys spreading out into different communities and stuff like that. That's a good
Yeah.
thing, That's
I
a
mean, how
good
are we
thing.
going to get people in here if we're not going to like open the doors to everybody, right? So that's been the strategy.
Yeah. The Schiller?
The Schiller. No, what is
Yeah.
that?
I interviewed him probably like 6 months ago or something. And
Okay.
he's the guy that talks about Futureverse every day. Every day he's on. He's
Oh,
probably on
that
right now.
guy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 Oh man,
He's a
that
really
project's got me excited, Arcade. Man,
really,
it
really.
is.
It
Yes.
had me excited until I realized that they weren't gonna make it able for Mac. They weren't gonna.
What?
It's like first is on a PC, and I was like, oh come on, like bro,
He took out half the user base on the planet.
Yeah, you did. It's like, come on, man. Like, and I get it though because PCs can manage more power,
Yeah.
and you can do a lot more cool stuff with a PC. But everybody has a Mac. Everybody
Well,
has an
not
iPhone.
everybody. Not everybody.
Not
I
everybody.
do have an iPhone though.
Everybody has an Apple something,
Yeah, yeah.
but not everybody has an Android, or a PC. So that's where I'm at. I'm just like, oh man, that sucks. And
It's gonna
you
change
know,
though. It's gonna change.
yeah, it
They
is.
have to adapt to that. So
And also, it's like, damn, there's just so much to do and talk about. It's kind of hard to do it all.
it is. It is. But you try to stay on track. And I guess it makes sense too, like you know, when you're trying to like get people into a project, it's going to be difficult because a lot of these people will be walled off because of their specs or, maybe the type of environment they run. A lot of people don't like Windows. So then right there, there's a limitation for adoption that way. And so I think a lot of
Yeah.
projects are having that problem, not just Futureverse.
Yeah. I believe so. And this is why it's crazy that VeVe released this on a Mac and PC right off the bat. Like, I found that very, very convenient for myself, because if I had to get a PC to be in the VeVeverse, I might have considered buying one.
Yeah.
But since I could use it on a Mac, I'm like, oh, maybe I don't have to.
What's so interesting when we talked with Dan about the VeVeverse, we asked him, so what were the pitfalls of it? Were you guys afraid that it was going to like not be successful, or will it lock up and freeze on day one? And they always knew the functionality of it on day one would work. They wasn't really sure on the user feedback. Like, how would we have taken having an environment like this? Not everyone's a creator, right? But it's kind of crazy, Arcade. Like, not a lot of people are, in fact, not anybody that I know of talks bad about this experience. And a lot of people that have never thought of being a builder before are building in the VeVeverse.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
cool, man.
Yeah. Well, my girl, shout outs to my girl, because my girl's
Shout outs to you, DJ
she
Cricket.
she loves to organize, and like all the collectibles at our house, like all of our toys, like she'll take it all down and spend 3 days, 4 days, a week putting everything back up in different places. And sometimes I'm like, yo, you're spending too much time on that shit. Like, sometimes I'm like, no, yo, it looks good. It looks good. Just let it be, And I think that she really enjoys curating. I think is the word, And like somebody like her, she doesn't care about. I mean, she has more collectibles and comics. No, she hasn't more comics, but she has more collectibles and more valuable collectibles than me. She likes.
Yeah.
I just collect what I like. She likes to just collect all the grails. So she has a heavy collection. But even though she's heavily invested in the space, she's not in the space like I am or like we are, like every day.
Yeah.
Like, and she's not. She doesn't like to talk about market pricing because she doesn't buy stuff to sell. She buys it because she likes it. So I think
Right.
that now that the VeVeverse is here and she sees what it is, it actually sparked something in her. She was like, oh,
Nice.
because if she could spend hours decorating a wall space with collectibles, like this is what you're doing in the digital space also. Like, so there's going to be people that might not be, that might, never think that, hey, I could be a digital person. And now because just curating spaces, this could be a thing for you. This could become a lane. And my girl got excited about it. And she could actually see herself actually spending time in something like this when she would have never have before,
You know who's also spending time is my daughter. And this is
Really?
all natural. Yeah, man, this is all natural for her. In fact, she taught me how to make furniture. When I was in here, she's like, oh wow, so this is the VeVeverse? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, this is just like Minecraft and Roblox. Oh, here, I know how to do this. I'm like, you know how to use the controls? I haven't shown you. Yeah, here, look, check this out. I'm like, whoa. She's been on streams with us, Arcade. She's made money off the streams from like super chess. So like people were like, oh, here,
What?
give this to the kids. So yeah, and we didn't tariff her, by the way. You know how YouTube likes to take like certain percentage out. So
Yeah.
but yeah, she's been building in the VeVeverse and she's been enjoying it, dude. She's built a cafe.
What?
Yeah, man, like with a full
What?
on range, but her cafe it kind of looks like your Squid Games. It's very modern-esque, and so her walls are different walls that are kind of like, what is that art that Richard does? I forget what it's called, that perspective art, but her
Oh,
walls look like perspective art. Like they look like a
wow.
Tetris piece.
Wow.
And all her trees are
Something.
metallic. She made a metal.
What? That's
Yeah,
that,
man,
yo,
she made them metal, dude. It's like she's like, oh, they look ugly, so I made them look like this, Dad. I'm like, this looks crazy good.
yo. Have you seen Gecko Space?
I have. It looks great. Yeah.
Yeah, she did. She put neon on the trees, in the. They look crazy. Like they
Yeah.
look crazy. They look
Well,
crazy.
but they're doing all this stuff with pulse mode. I'm still trying to figure out the elevator because I want to build. So, like in my space, I'm going to build a little room underwater, and you won't know how to get there unless you see a staircase leading into the water. So,
Oh, I got something like that too, actually.
yeah, I got some crazy ideas. Like, why waste space, right? If there's like a dead space you're not using.
Yeah, yeah. I got a little tunnel I created to like some secret spaces, and
That's
it's
it.
just too much fun, man. Just too much fun. Like even right now, I'm having too much fun just talking. You should be building right. We should be talking and building right now. Like,
Well, I tried to load my VeVeverse and I wasn't sure if that was messing up your stream because I got a powerful computer, but when I tried to load my VeVeverse, that's when we started to glitch.
oh, maybe that's
So
why. Maybe that's why.
I mean, I could try
Load
again
it up.
because I
Load
was
it up.
going to
Load
show
it
you
up.
my
Load it up.
space. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
load
gonna
it up,
yeah.
please, please, load it
Let me
up. And
try again.
actually, let me go grab my 420 piece. So I'll be right back. You can talk to him.
Got you. Got you. Oh, guys, now Hinano's taking over. That's it. You're screwed, Arcade. So, what is up, everyone? Good morning. I was not planning to come on the Kid Arcade show, but I'm here. My son decided to get up early, and he woke up everyone in the house. So, D's in the chat. And I gotta probably leave here in about 15 minutes, Arcade, because I gotta take my kid to school. All right, I'm loading up my VeVe verse, and hopefully this thing doesn't blow up. Let me see here. Just a second. Ba-da-da-da. The sixth show. Stop it, big bro. All right. Am I still here? Am I glitching, guys? I'm loading up my VeVe verse. Last time I tried to do this with Arcade, everything stopped working. So let me know if you can see us. I've never used a PC ever. Really, Kryptoni? Wow. Mac all the way, huh? Let's see. All right, I'm loaded up.
I think he crashed the internet servers from the whole world.
Did I?
All right, let me see if I can share your screen.
All right. Well, here, I haven't presented it yet. Let me present. Let's see.
Yeah, everything
Okay.
just slowed down. What happened? Yeah, I've been having way too much fun. I'm gonna keep building. I was actually supposed to be building right now, so I'm just gonna talk and build. Talk and
Yeah,
walk,
you're
talk
good.
and walk. Talk and walk. Yo, I can't believe your daughter's been playing in the VeVeverse. That's dope.
She has, man. She's been enjoying it
Does she play Roblox and stuff like that?
all the time, or whenever she has like free time at night. And then she's also like a Minecraft builder, so like building is all natural to her.
Yeah, these kids, man.
And like she can build something like she built that cafe with like in a matter of like a half an hour or something like that.
What?
So yeah, man, she's very
Now,
creative.
Now does she have the VeVeverse installed? Like, does she have her own computer that she plays Roblox in and stuff like that?
No, unfortunately, she doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's either using this PC that I'm on or my wife's laptop.
Oh, okay.
But even my wife's laptop, so like my wife's running a ThinkPad that was my old work computer, and it runs the VeVeverse fairly well. Are we losing? Are you losing me? My space is fully loaded. I don't know if you want to try this out.
Screen right now.
Okay, so yeah, so I made this space in 2 hours.
Yo, that water looks good.
Yeah, so the water is dirt, and what I did was I changed the lighting effect so you could get like that glossy look on the water.
Yeah.
And then I used a skybox to mimic reef in shallow water. If you notice, you can see the clouds inside the water, right?
Oh, wait, I could. Wait. So say it again. You put rocks? That's a rock?
No. So
Dirt.
like in the water, right? So that's dirt, the dirt material. And then I changed
Oh.
it to make it glossy, and then I put a skybox over the dirt material to mimic water. So like you know how like in water, like if you've seen the Pacific Ocean or ocean where like light blue is kind of like shallow or sandbar, and then like right here in the dark, that's kind of like either your dark pieces or like your reef.
Oh, wow, that's really
so that's what I
cool.
did. And then on the side here,
So it's just a floating water.
Yeah, it's
Floating
just a
ocean.
floating water plane. And then so right here, that's like the ground floor. And then I raise the water up because I want to build in the water. And
Oh,
I
no
literally built this space
way.
on Saturday night, Sunday morning because we are having new tactics on, and I like to always show a new space or something I'm working on when we do our shows. So essentially, this is like the home base, right? And I built on top of it. I added like a lanai. This is going to be like a little Florida room right here. So I'm going to
Wait,
put like
did you build that, or is that the house that VeVe gives us?
so it's the house that VeVe gives us, and I built on top of it. I
Oh,
added
no
to it.
way.
Yeah. So like right
No
here, this is new
way.
addition. This is like the lanai down below. It's a Florida room, and then this is like my office right here, right? That I built on top of the house. Oh shit. So, and then oh, and so the idea is this house is like in the lava fields, and it's made out of lava rock.
Yo, it looks like lava. It looks like Hawaii.
Yeah, and so like this is my office, and this is kind of like what you see outside and stuff
Oh,
like
that is
that.
so cool. No way. That view is so cool.
And then I built a hangar here because like how do you get to my island, right? So like you got all the cars and stuff right in here. It's still building.
Is that Epstein's Island?
Stop it.
Yo, stop playing. Come on, man.
Yeah, and then I sunk a Stargate in here, right?
You what? You sunk a Stargate? Oh, you
Yeah, I
got the
sunk a
train,
Stargate.
the locomotive. Oh, that locomotive looks cool.
Yeah, see right here. So
Oh, you got a lot of collectibles in there.
yeah, so like right here, I put this Stargate in here because you got to figure out how do you get to your place, right? So I added this to kind of you warp in,
You
and then you drive the
teleport.
car in and out, right? So
Oh man, we
yeah,
need the flight. Whoever shows up to this island, we need the flight log.
yeah. Stop it, stop it. God damn.
I'm just kidding.
No
I'm just
comment, no comment. And then this, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this shit. This is just an empty space, but yeah, I just built this. It took me 2 hours to make this space. So
Wow, that's pretty good. That's really good,
yeah,
actually.
and
That's
then
really
right here is
good.
like the dead space where I'm gonna build underwater.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah.
I
So this is
see
gonna be
it
an entire
now.
world underwater that you will not see. It'll be under the water, right?
But wait a minute, a skybox. What is a skybox? I never used it before.
Okay, so if you go and you open up your properties menu, right here it says Skybox, right?
Yeah, is that
You
like the
can
sky?
yeah, so you can actually add a picture of the Skybox onto your material right here.
No way. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, and so that's why I'm able to make the water look like, with the blues. Because if you think about it, if you really look at it, you can see the clouds from the Skybox in
Yeah,
here, right?
yeah.
Yeah, and so that's what I did to mimic
Oh shit. No
Reef.
way. No way. Well, as above, so below. As below,
Yeah,
so above.
there you go. Yeah, so this is the space I've been working on. And I don't really like to put collectibles in until it's done, and then I end up not putting anything in because then you end up moving on to the next thing.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm just like having way too much fun building.
Exactly.
Collectibles are gonna come eventually. I'm gonna go into one of my other spaces. I did start I'm not as fast or as good as building spaces as some of you guys, because if you build that in 2 hours, that's really impressive. That's really impressive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, I like to have content, at least content that I've created whenever I do my live streams. And another thing too is I don't like to go into anyone's spaces unless they're with me. That's just me.
Why, they think you're gonna steal something?
No. I just like to be there with them whenever we're going in their space so they can tell me why they made what they made at the creation and stuff like that. I just like to do it that way.
Oh no, I like to break into people's shit, man. I'm like, I'm in there.
Let me in the doors.
And by the time you show up, the toilet paper's gone. I'm like done.
Marking the walls.
Marking the walls. This is my first space. I think you've seen this space before. I think everybody's seen this space before. It's still loading.
Is this the one where you kind of made like an underground cave with like curated stuff? Like, oh wow, I don't think I've seen this, man.
I'm building this one on a rock, so I'm sure I got a little bit higher. So
okay,
these are the levels that I'm playing with. I gotta get rid of this roof because
yeah.
this is my first space, so I put the roof on there, and
Yeah, and you were building. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and I
know what
started
you mean.
building with a roof, and I was like, damn it, nah,
I know what
nah,
you mean. You're enclosed, right? It sucks.
it sucks. But I don't really have that many collectibles in here, and it'll probably be a lot smoother without collectibles. I wish there was a way that I could merge the whole space into one object.
Yeah.
Once I'm done with it, once you're done building out a whole space, if I could merge all the objects into one, it'll save so much memory because then everything's not split up into like little pieces, you know?
You know what would work is a copy and paste feature. Like, I made this piece. I don't want to remake it again. Can I please just copy it, right?
Yeah, like this, right? Like if you got,
Oh, that
I
is
have
so
this.
dope. Like that copying itself and putting that in many
Yes,
places would be dope.
yeah, and it
How
will
long did it
fit
take you to
best.
make that?
What, the whole space or just this furniture
No, no,
piece?
just that little furniture piece.
A few seconds. I just
Oh,
grabbed
okay.
the same shape and I started merging. You know, this is gonna be my master bedroom up here. This is where I'll be able to see the whole house
Oh,
from this
nice.
from up here. You
It's
know,
like a loft.
it is like a loft, and I try to build a kid arcade logo on this wall.
Yeah. Oh,
You
that looks
know,
dope.
got some vehicles in here. And started playing around, and I actually wanted to make a collectible corner. This is my warehouse. This is where I just built stuff. I haven't built anything in here, but I want to build a set of a platform, like a stage where I could put a collectible. So whenever there's a new drop, I can bring it into here and then view it in 3D and view it in the VeVeverse and then have a place like a platform for it.
I could
Um,
totally see you doing your art shows in here.
yeah, that's what I want. That'll be the game plan is for us to be able to bring in our own pictures and stuff.
What is that? A see-through tunnel?
Yeah, yeah, there's a see-through tunnel that goes into my. I'm just playing around with
Oh,
some
that's
shapes.
cool. Yeah, yeah, I like that. I like that. I
But
made
man,
glass bridges, kind of like a glass bottom boat, but a bridge so you can see under the water.
oh, I'm gonna really copy how you did water, man. That looked really good.
Yeah. Yeah, real easy. Just take the dirt, like the dirt you have right there, you just change it to gloss and then you throw a skybox on it and there you have water.
Yeah, let me try it. So with the dirt, and I turn it to gloss. I
Yeah,
paint
yeah.
it.
So go to your edit your materials and you leave it the material it is, but edit the material and make it glossy.
Okay, so edit the
So you
material.
just go to, I think it's the top, there's the globe at the very top.
Edit
You see the very,
material,
yeah, there you go.
and then make it glossy. How do I make it glossy?
Make it glossy. Oh shoot. I just closed my space. I can't remember how my
Oh, no, no,
settings
no,
are.
no. Do you know how you stretch an object and it stretches the pattern?
Yeah.
How do you fix that?
Oh shoot. There's a value that you change in there. I can't remember what it is, but Falcon has a video on that, and that's how I learned how to do that.
Really?
On VeVe. Yeah, it's a really short video. I think it's like 2 minutes. He shows you how to change the material dynamics. So like if you did like a diamond studded metal plate, it stretches it, right, and you don't want it that way. You want
Yeah,
it to kind of
yeah,
look like how it would look like in normal life.
yeah.
There's a value you change that like brings it back, and you can add more.
No way. That's
I
what I
can't
need.
remember off the top of my head.
Okay,
It's
okay.
6:30 in the morning here, arcade. So
Shit, shit. Um. Also, I've seen people animate stuff, which I don't have access to animate.
yeah.
Um, I've seen people animate stuff. I'm like, what? I've seen people
Yeah,
bring
it's
in
pulse
pictures.
mode. It's called pulse mode, and Ronnie knows how to do it. He was trying to show us how to do it on Sunday.
Oh wait, we
But
can
yeah,
all do it?
yeah, everybody can do it.
What?
Yeah,
No, I thought
the
that was only
pulse
for.
mode where you can. No, everybody can do it. I think Collectors Gone Digital already put out a video for that too.
Oh shit, we need to put out more videos. I haven't seen it.
See,
Go to object. I tried doing it. I'm like, why? There's no edit
I'm with you. I'm
materials.
learning. Like I'm sure sooner or later I'll get there because there's stuff I want to move. Like I want to see like the skybox rotate, right, where I can do day and night, right? So
Oh no
I want to have daytime and
way.
nighttime, right?
Automatically in your showroom, depending on what time zone you're in. That'd be crazy. In the
Yeah, or
net,
just like the timing of how long it takes to rotate, right, to do day and night.
and like every 30
I
minutes
like
it
that, by the
turns.
way, what you did with the windows right there. I like the see through that you have right here. It looks really dope.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. I should keep building this. I need to keep building. I need to keep building.
I'm
I
telling you,
got
man, that's water right there. I can see water. It's just dirt right now.
now every time I see dirt, I see water. When I
That's
see
what it
dirt, I
is.
see
It's
water.
water.
That's fresh. That's so fresh. That's so
Hey,
fresh.
we should do a collab. We should all get together one day and we should all build and do something together. I mean, I'm not like the best builder, but I love to create and I can get lost in the sauce of this stuff. Like just like invite me one day. I'll come build in your place.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, shit. I'll invite you right now. I don't know what to build in here. I'm just
I actually
building.
got to leave soon. I got to take
All right.
the kid to school in like probably 15 minutes. So
No, no, no. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna keep building. I'm gonna keep building. This is the space I need. I'm gonna have this ready for my birthday, y'all. This is gonna be a fun one. My birthday's in a
this,
month, so
we partying here in a month?
we're partying here in a month. April, May,
Oh,
June.
let's
No,
go.
2 months. 2 months. 2 months.
2 months. Yeah.
2 months. So I'm super excited, man. Super excited.
Yeah,
Yo,
man. I'm
man.
excited for Vegas.
I'm
I'm excited for Vegas,
yo
man.
Vegas.
I'm
Oh
so
my
excited for Vegas. We are
goodness.
so down to come back, man. I can't wait. I can't
Mm.
wait. We had such a good time last time. We want to do it again.
Yeah. The only maybe we should call Steve. The only thing is it's a little chilly outside.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe figuring that out to where maybe we could just do it indoors.
We
Like the only
could.
reason I did it outdoors was because we had the art there, but nobody really cared about the art. I feel like I had the art pieces there, but it wasn't really like a thing. So maybe we could just skip the art next time and then just hold the party indoors.
Yeah, I think your party was a good success and first trial run, right? So second time goes around, it'll be a little bit different.
Yeah, and what do you think we should do? Do you think obviously we should have lottery? We should play lottery
Yes, for sure. That was a
and
lot of fun.
prizes is something that I got to start getting ready.
Are you thinking about maybe doing an actual kid arcade show with like trivia this time around?
If I was looking at an NFT gallery that's down the street from the house, maybe I should go today. Um, and they
Yeah.
have
I know
TVs
which one you're talking
everywhere.
about.
Yeah, and the to do a VV arcade live would be easy. I just need monitors. I just need to be able to control a TV. So I think that
Yeah.
at Ninja Karaoke, I would have to probably do it inside where the karaoke room is at. Probably hook up a computer in there, play VV
Yeah.
arcade in there, or put a monitor or a projector in the back. You know, I think the back is a cool place just because of the seating, how everything seats in a circle. It just
Hmm.
gets chilly. My girl ended up leaving
Yeah.
early because it was too cold.
No, I feel you. But I did enjoy the outside more than the inside, even though it was cold. I'm
Yeah,
just
me
more of a
too.
person that kind of likes to be on the outside and kind of like, you know, chilling in the back corner kind of a thing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
But I'm down
Yeah.
for whatever, man. And we're planning on trying to come a couple days early and whatever help you need, you got it.
Yeah. We're definitely gonna have a game plan once it gets closer. Once the summer's over, it's gonna be really
Game
um
on.
game on. Right now, it's probably like just trying to get your flights, because everything's cheaper if you book it ahead of time.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, but yeah, even the comic book. I was thinking about the comic, so I'll talk to you about the comic book idea. Maybe you have some input on it, and
Are
or
you
maybe
writing
I
a
shouldn't.
comic book?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Me
So
and
am I,
Vijay
you
Shane.
know.
Oh, you have. You have.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I'm
maybe
writing
we should.
it's called The Unseen.
Ooh, the unseen.
Yes. I'll keep it at
Mm.
that. I
Yeah,
just need to
actually.
find someone to create the art for me, but I'm writing it.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's where I'm at too. It's like I need somebody to create the
Okay,
art.
so we're on the same page then.
I mean, I could do it myself, but like
It's
I need
very
to have the
time
shit
consuming, man.
very time consuming. Very time consuming. And November's gonna be here. November's gonna be here, man. By the
Yeah.
time, but if I was to like realistically speaking at this rate, it's gonna take me like till the end of this year to really solidify a storyline. Like to try to get it done before November and have like all drawn out, penned in, color,
Yeah.
digitized. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of
It's a
work.
lot of work. And
And there's
especially when
websites out there. I've seen like services that offer it, but they're kind of
really.
pricey. Yeah, there's actually services that'll do like your drawings for you,
No
but the price
way.
isn't really worth it if you could take the time to do it yourself.
Mm,
So I
that's the
don't know. There's
thing.
different avenues I want to do, but like I definitely want to take advantage of this curator program that's coming out.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And that's one of the reasons I want to. It doesn't have to be decon. I do want to release a toy like a 3D collectible for
Ooh.
decon, which could be a possibility. It could be to
Yeah.
drop it on VeVe. It could be a possibility.
Is it like
Um,
a skull, like one of your skull kid
yeah,
arcades? That would
yeah,
be so dope, man.
yeah,
People would people would buy that.
yeah. That would be cool to drop something like that for decon. I think we'll all be happy. I'll be happy. Shit, I feel
So
like probably.
imaginary. So we've had this conversation before about you wanting to like drop collectibles on VeVe. So like just make an assumption. Like let's look at a template here. Would it be like a 4 set collectible? What
Well,
would it be?
well. So I do have my Velvet Neon collection, right? So what I would like to do is I would like to drop a collectible, maybe even 2 or 3. I think that anything more than 3 is too many. I think like 1 or 2 is
Yeah.
cool, and have a piece of art drop as well, like the secret rare, maybe a craft or something. So I'll have
Yeah,
two
yeah.
statues, and then the secret rare could be a piece of artwork, and it'll be like one of my Velvet Neons, like a VeVe inspired Velvet Neon. I think something like that would be cool. Ideally, I would love a comic, but to really get that going, I really would have to commit full time to something like that starting now, and I can't do
Yeah.
that.
Did I ever show you the print that one of our community members made of us as a comic book? You seen that already, right?
I don't think so.
You didn't? Oh, here, it's right here. Let me show you.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see.
It's right here. So this was made by Davo. Um, you see
Oh,
that?
crazy.
Yeah. So it's got all of us on there. Oh, this one's here. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, you see that? Okay, yeah, there we go. Is that better? Yeah. So that's all of us on there. And then he even added my son right here as Superman. So, but this is a true RWA. It comes with a COA and also a digital counterpart. And that's my book. Are you still there? Maybe, maybe not. There he is.
Oh, you can't hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
just
You were. I
you're
thought you were
good.
able to hear me. I was trying to talk. So is it an actual comic book or is it just the cover?
It's just a print. Yeah, he made these
Wow.
prints for us. We didn't know he was going to do it. He just made it out of the kindness of his heart, and he sent us a bunch.
No
But it comes with
way.
a COA, and it's a true RWA. There's actually a physical and digital counterpart to this.
No
So
way. I need to talk to him. I want one.
yeah, and he even like put our QR codes for our socials on the back as well for this. So like he put a lot of work into this, man. And so this is not what our comic book's based off of, but like this is something similar that we would love to try to do. But yeah.
Yeah, that's super cool. I mean, that is super cool, man. You could even have, if you could get like 50 of those or 25 of those or maybe even 20, we could have those at a decon booth,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
That's something
Um
that people can pick up.
I know people have been wondering how to get them. They're very scarce, and we will let you guys know when we're ready.
Nah, don't let nobody get them, bro. Just keep them. Use them as prizes here and there, and it'll be more special.
I have a hard time giving away because it's got our kids on it, right? So
Yeah, but it's not the real face. It's just the comic version, so it's not
oh no,
like.
that's not what I meant. It means a lot to me. Like there's a lot of sentimental value because they're
Oh,
on there, right? So like it's a really prized piece in our collection that I have a hard time giving away.
I see. Yo, why won't you get more?
Well, I guess I could get more. He made just a certain amount, and I just was very thankful for it. So
Yeah, hit him up and be like, "Yo, how much is it gonna cost to do like 20 more, so we give away to the community and shit like that."
yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see down the line. But yeah, it's
Um,
cool.
yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's
In
dope.
fact, we'll talk later.
And
We'll
you,
talk
you,
offline.
yeah, 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 yeah. And
Yeah, yeah.
that actually be cool because that works for your like close family, like people that are not in this space, like your parents, your sisters, brothers. Like they will appreciate something like that. Like, oh, the family, it's like a family thing.
Nah, man. Like people like you will appreciate it because you guys like comic books, and so that's kind of who we want. We want to give it to an
Oh,
actual collector that'll appreciate it. They're not going to try to scalp it, right? It's like literally something they'll keep in their collection and appreciate because it's got our kids on it, right? And you've met one of our kids, so you know what I mean, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
actually, if you come out to Vegas, I'll put one back here. I'll be like, okay, let me see.
Well, like I said, we're just talking the DMs arcade.
Be like,
So-
it's all good, y'all. If I don't get one, I'm gonna steal it. I'm gonna break into your house.
Yeah, we're just talking the DMs, but I gotta run, man. This has been
All right,
fun.
man.
It's been a while since I got to talk with you. I saw you. I saw the link. I'm like, I'm gonna chat for a little bit. Come hang out.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Of course, of course. Give my best to Cricket, and yeah, let's talk soon about Decon in the
Will
DMs.
do. Will do.
All right, man. Take
All
care.
right, man. Peace. Thank
Bye.
you. Yeah. All right, let's keep building this space, man. We're gonna keep building, man. We're gonna keep building, man. We are gonna keep building. So right now, I am building a staircase. Yeah, I'm building a staircase right here, and I don't know where it's going. I know that it's definitely connecting to that staircase right there. And in order for it to connect to that staircase, it's gonna need some hang time. I'm gonna need that to travel a little bit further up. So I'm gonna start adding some staircases right now. Nothing too big, nothing too small. Hey man, what's up with everybody in the chats, bro? Let me go read the chats real quick. You're good. Wait, I just saw Arcade's long hair. Yo, I'm letting my hair grow. It's not too long yet, but I got morning hair. And I actually cut my own hair yesterday. I did this myself. This is my own fade. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. What's up, big bro? Why you guys laughing, bro? Arcade, you have access. Arcade has access. He's got all the tool options tool. Yeah, Josh put out a video. I need to go look at it. Nice haircut, Arcade. I praise you, Gemini gang. That's right. I really like the indoor location we spoke about. Yeah, video Shane. Facts. I care about the art. I cared about the art as well. Thank you guys. Beautiful setup. NFT gallery. Ooh, we might have to do that. Fremont crew is always ready to help. Thank you, Video Shane. If you're going to have a live event, Kid Arcade, you have to also figure out what type of people you want. Introverted people like myself don't necessarily need stimuli, unlike extroverts. Yeah, Faith Thomas. We do a lot of events out here in Vegas, and everybody enjoys themselves. Everybody enjoys themselves. Kid Arcade, send me the info for the comics so I can get to the writing. Yes, Video Shane. I'm almost ready. I started really breaking it down. I'll send it to you today. Kid Arcade, too glossy for the screen. Why is my shit super slow? It's because it's windy out here. It's windy. All right. Let me get back into the VeVeverse. I'm going to spend maybe, 10 more minutes. And I'm playing in here. I should play music. I should get off of YouTube and play some music. All right, let me get the other microphone. Let me get the other mic. All right. All right, I got the other mic. I'm going to get music ready, y'all. We're going to build right now. We are going to build. I'm going to build for a solid half an hour. I'm going to build. All right, let's get into it. Hold on, let me get something else. All right. Okay. I think I could play music now. Let me see. All right, what do you guys want to listen to, man? I'm going to build in the VeVeverse right now. We're going to have some fun. I hope everybody's having fun. If you guys are here to talk about any collectibles, I am going to build. All right. Is that loud enough? Can y'all hear that? Let me know in the comments down below. Is that good? All right. We're going to get off of YouTube. We're getting off of YouTube. So if you guys are on YouTube, go on X now. We're going to stay on X. We're going to build inside the verse. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna get off of YouTube, y'all. Let's get off of YouTube. Come over here to X. Let's build. I appreciate everybody. If you're on YouTube, I'll see you guys later. Jump over to X. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna get this party started. Dubstep, come on, D. Let's get it. I'm trying to remove it from YouTube. It's not removing though. There you go.